Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, you guys, so obviously we still have the avatar until tomorrow. That is when we get full internet back, and I absolutely cannot wait. However, in the meantime, we are back to talk about some Vanderpump Rules drama because we have a name change, a little broken arm, a lot going on, a trip to Fiji, and also it kind of seems, based off of the fan feedback, that we might have some bitter Betty. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, you guys, so we're going to start off with Hippie. You guys remember Hippie, right? Well, he went by Graham before. James Kennedy renamed his and Raquel Levis's dog after the alleged biting streak. Page 6 wrote this saying, Graham Cracker who? James Kennedy has renamed his and Raquel Levis's dog after the canine's alleged biting incidents. The DJ reintroduced the pooch to his Instagram followers over the weekend as Hippie. This is a tribute to my late godfather, George Michael's dog's name, the only dog I saw around the house growing up. That's what he put in the story, which is actually pretty iconic. Although George and Hippie are in heaven together now, I know that they are watching over me. A proud doggy papa. Now, the reality star adopted the dog in 2018 while he was engaged to Raquel, who now goes by her legal name Rachel. But following their breakup 3 years later, Kennedy told Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen viewers that the pet was in his past. Well, not anymore, James. Not anymore. On Thursday, however, he posted a picture of himself and his girlfriend Ali Luber with the pup, writing that Graham was back home. Kennedy gushed, look who made his way back into my life. I'll take care of you forever, and I love you. Raquel's mom, Laura, who had been watching the dog while her daughter sought treatment in Arizona post-Scandival, subsequently told Entertainment Tonight how Kennedy's reunion came to be. While caring for him, Graham bit me to the bone, causing severe damage. And he also said, she said that Graham bit multiple other people. She explained that Lisa Vanderpump's dog rescue organization, Vanderpump Dog Foundation, picked up Graham from California Doodle Rescue on July 13th, where she had surrendered him in May. Raquel, who left the mental health facility earlier this month, has yet to comment on the former pet's new living situation with James. Oh, I mean, she might not be commenting on it, but I can tell you for damn sure, I bet your ass she is not happy about it. But hold on. Moving on to something that I feel like is more positive. You guys remember Ariana Madix, right? Well, she's in Fiji. CC Loves You posted this. I know we all be posting this picture with this caption, but hello, it's just so iconic. Love this for Ari. Dreams do come true. They're talking about there's a new bombshell entering into the villas. Yes. Well, Ariana is in Fiji right now, and as you can see, based off of social media, Instagram, you see where all of her friends are celebrating the hell out of this, considering she watched Love Island for so long with her friends, and people are so excited to see her make a cameo. At the beginning, everybody was wondering if she would be on the show in some sort of capacity as far as like dating other contestants, but the way that she's parading Dan around, Dan Way, who is the fitness trainer in New York, I knew from the jump that there is not a chance in hell that this is her new man and she is about to go on some bachelor-style dating show where it's her hooking up with a bunch of people for a paycheck. That's just not in Ariana Madix's makeup. Whether there's a paycheck involved or not, that wasn't going to happen, but good for her. And before we actually move on from Ariana, I wanted to talk about something really quick because there was a podcast that came out and it was Lala going on Stassi's podcast, and the feedback was interesting. So when they're talking on the podcast together, they're trying to understand why Ariana, what about this cheating scandal made it so, like, why did the fans come to her defense the way that they did? You know, if you listen to different reality TV stars, they don't shy away from the fact that even Lala Kent has said this on her interview with Howie Mandel. She's like, we're on reality TV. We all have egos. We all want to fight for the most camera time. She said, we all have these different things that we go through as we're trying to get our story out there, and everybody wants to be front and center. Well, right now, you can't shy away from the fact, if you're talking about the number one girl in the group and the person who is getting the most opportunities, it's definitely Ariana Madix. However, the way that I look at this is, had there not have been a Scandival and had Raquel and Tom Sandoval not have hooked up or whatever, I mean, they all still would have had careers, podcasts, endorsements, sponsorships. But this really escalated things for all of them. Lala Kent with the send it to Daryl merch was it put the down payment for her Palm Springs home. Stassi Schroeder's podcast, she even said, like, all of a sudden it's skyrocketing and everyone's mentioning my name all over again. She's not even a part of the cast. Sheena's podcast, absolutely killing it. She's doing emo night. She's talking about DJing an emo night where they travel. But Good as Gold is being featured on Uber Eats. I mean, you can go down the line for all of the cast members, including Katie Maloney, who also gets to win because something about her merch, the sandwich shop, everybody's waiting for it. So yes, Ariana is benefiting the most, but I believe it's because she was the one who was cheated on. Now, Lala and Stassi were talking about, again, back to why is this such a big deal when they were all cheated on in the past and they all had their own individual scandals. But I honestly believe the reason that it was such a big deal that it was Ariana was because she's not a villain on the show. She doesn't punch people in the face. She doesn't say, get the f out of my face before I headbutt your ass. She doesn't say, sit down, you Bambi-eye bitch. Like, she's very calm and people are always rooting for her to win. So I think because she carries herself differently and the way that she is, where she just seems like the all-American, everybody's friend on the show, I think that's what garnered more sympathy, on top of the fact that this was a relationship that fans did not see this coming. They were rooting for Ariana and Tom, even though they had this unconventional dynamic. They were rooting for them to win. You know who else we're always rooting for? Little baby Summer Moon. She is the cutest. And I know that this is sad, but I saw people talking about it, and I just wanted to bring this up really quick. Sheena Shea's 2-year-old daughter, Summer, fell and broke her forearm, which is really sad, only because I know Sheena, know Brock. They're the sweetest parents. And someone wrote, what happened? Did you break your forearm? Or, well, that's what she asked in an Instagram story video. And she said, glad one of us is smiling. And her husband, Brock Davies, gave a similar update on Mama's Little Trooper that day, calling Summer a little legend who remained all smiles. But she was all smiles. And you know what? Accidents happen. I saw one comment where somebody said, if you were paying better attention to your child, then this wouldn't have happened. Guys, wait a minute. Back off on this. She's a baby. She runs into things. Things are going to happen. That baby, I can tell you, I have seen her around her parents. I've seen her around Erica, Sheena's mom. That baby is so loved and just appreciated and cherished in that house that if she broke her arm, guys, it's an accident. She's a baby. Things are going to happen. But I don't want to just give you guys this information and not ask your opinions, especially when it comes to the Stassi and Lala talking about Ariana of it all. I did a video playing the audio clip yesterday, but unfortunately with the Wi-Fi, the streaming is not doing as well. So the video was shoddy, whereas I think not playing the clips, this will do a lot better. But you guys can actually go on, listen to Stassi's podcast, listen to the conversation between her and Lala, and then come to your own conclusion as to whether or not you think that they're just having an open, honest conversation and calling a spade, or if you find them to just be a little bit bitter that Ariana is garnering a lot more attention from her cheating situation than maybe Lala did when the LA Times did a whole entire expose on Randall Emmett, or when Jax Taylor cheated on Stassi Schroeder. I mean, I have questions which I need answers. So guys, again, we will keep you posted on hot, messy topics this week and all of the lives in the community tab. In the meantime, continue to go vote in the polls. I love you so much. Happy Monday. Have a beautiful rest of the week, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.